Alright everyone, Wednesday 30th of November. I've just got home from work. I've been to Bristol and Newport and then back home from the northeast. It's obviously the coldest part of the journey was coming back up. We've arrived home and it's 0 degrees, which I'll just show you on the work van now. So I thought seeing that temperature drop on the van when I arrived home, it would be a good opportunity to see what the pond's doing now it's been covered. So we'll go out the back and we'll just take a look at that. So here we are. You see it's really awful up here. We've got like freezing fog almost. It's just not nice at all. So that's my breath, you can see just come through there. On the pond I've got in there, it's a Proline thermometer. It used to be attached to a 3 kilowatt electric heater years ago, but we're not using that anymore. It's reading 9.1. Now it's an older thermometer, so I'm not totally convinced that that is the temperature, but that's what that's saying. So I'll go to the newer one I use on the auto feeder. And that's showing us 7.5. So there's a bit of a difference between them two. So we'll be conservative and we'll go with the lower one. Like I say, the work van was reading 0. I've got a little thermometer out here. I am going to get a better one of these for the garden, but that one's reading just about 1. So, but as you can see by my exhaling breath, it's absolutely freezing up here. But unheated, just relying off the warmth of the ground and covered with the balls, if we're getting a nice comfortable 7.5 and the fish are still active and moving, which I'll show you them in just a minute, we're quite happy with that at the minute. See, no problems since the balls have been on for a week. The only, I have mentioned in previous videos, I have got 2 smaller heaters in here underneath this insulated decking, which all pipe work and air pumps are underneath. But you can see straight away, because we switched over to the EA 130 pump, it's a lot warmer in that chamber with not as much moisture on the glass compared to the one that was switched off now. So there's a big difference, but we haven't used the 2 little heaters that's in there yet. We just want to see what the pond holds by itself, just off the ground temperature. So anything from 9.1 on one to 7.5 on the other. Even if we just went in the middle somewhere and says it's currently about 8, that would do me. But I'd rather tell off the fish and how they act in the water. So if they're still moving around and not sitting on the bottom soaking, that's a good result for me. So we'll take a look at them now. So hi, apologies the footage is a bit dark and dingy, but it's just how it is up here now. By the time you get back from work, you go out in the dark, you come home to the dark. It's going to be like that for some months now, as we all know, so we're all in the same boat. Just so you can see, the fish are still moving around. They're quite happy, not sulking sitting on the bottom. Best we can hope for on an unheated pond, I believe. We'll monitor that going on further into the winter, and I think I'll just do some little updates of ambient outdoor temperatures compared to the pond covered and unheated. I think it'll be interesting just to see what we get, different parts of the country, so we'll do that. Well, that's about it really. I hope you are all getting on alright. I know myself from coming back down south, these haven't got quite the temperatures we've got up here yet, so good luck to you. You can keep feeding for a bit longer, and winter won't grasp you as much as it grasps us up here yet. So again, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll get back to you next time. See ya.